Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Let's talk about Eureka Mignon Zero. So this is the classic grinder from Eureka. Hopefully I can set it up so you guys can see it. Okay, hold on a second here, folks. Okay, hold on a second here. There we go. There we go. So let's get this set it up here. So this is the Eureka Mignon Zero. Okay, it's been around since 2020. And the interesting, let me give you a little background of this grinder. Hold on one second here. I got my laptop set up, so if you have any questions or comment, let me know. Okay, I can see your comments. Okay, and again, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. All right, we go live daily. Okay, some days, Sundays as well. Trying to go, at least 5 days a week. Okay, we're trying to hang out. Hold on a second, brew some coffee. And my setups are a very simple setup. Hold on, hopefully you guys can. Very simple setup. I got my iPhone set up pretty much right here. So that's my iPhone. And then we just make some videos and chit chat a little bit, and talk about some gear. If you are into coffee gears, you are into the right place. Okay, I love coffee gears. I love coffee tools. Obviously, the main focus is the coffee. But you know what? I love toys. Okay, I love toys there. So again, we got some live chat. We have our morning crew joining us this morning. Hold on, who is here this morning? We have John. John seems like here every morning. Okay, every day. So do Michael or Boo as well. Jerry, yeah, the Jersey. Murphy's here too. Okay, this morning. Let's not forget Ken, Edward. Okay, we have a George. No, George is traveling to Barcelona next week. Okay, if you're in the Barcelona area, okay, make sure give George a recommendation. All right, yeah, make sure George a recommendation as well. Yeah, we got friends from all over the world. They're joining us this morning. That's the great thing about the internet, right? The live streaming internet. We can chat. Goodness, across the world. Yeah, fantastic here. Okay, I said this is the Eureka Mignon Zero. It's been out for, God, they released on 2020. Okay, and I saw the news. I was very excited about this grinder, potential of this grinder. At the time, and I did talk with friends at Eureka. Okay, shout out to Matthias. And I'm talking to them. Hey, what's going on with this grinder? And also, what's the initial price? Okay, so they're very excited about the initial price was under $400. Okay, around like 3 something. That is a good price point for single dose grinder at the time. Okay, because they were competing with the DF grinders, right? DF64 back then, and so DF64 at the time like $399. So maybe single dose grinder from Eureka, under $400. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, this is a 55 millimeter flat burr grinder. Think of it as a Eureka Mignon Specialita. Do you remember Specialita? It's about $800 grinder. So what they did is they just stripped down everything, okay, and then just have a dial and also on and off switch. That's it. Okay, on and off switch. And so this is pretty much the basic version of Specialita. Very popular grinder, fantastic on espresso as well. So everything about this grinder was, that's great. Okay, at the time. Hold on, let me take it out as well. It's a single dose grinder. Also, you can put about 50 or 6 gram, 45 gram, I think. You can put quite a bit if you wanted to. You can do espresso all the way up to French press with adjustment as well. Again, for 55 millimeter flat burr, steel burrs inside. So, comes to making espresso, this is fine. Okay, so let's make some coffee. Let's talk some more. Okay. Again, but what happened? Okay, so So that was the initial price, trying to put the price point under 400. And then when they release it, unfortunately for US, okay, I think it's just under 500 bucks, all right, around $500 range. As of this morning, from Amazon, I have a link as well, $449, okay, $449. So it's on the very sweet spot. Okay, it comes to price point, it's not too much, okay, it's not too little either, just right on the sweet spot there, because the F-64 is obviously the direct competitor. Okay, the F-64 is about $400, all right, like $399, right? And they depend on the birds you're gonna get. And the 64 millimeter, obviously you have a different options as well. But if you are into espresso only, you don't care about variety. And I'm not talking about variety. You don't care about the options. You want just classic Italian style espresso. Okay, 55 millimeter flat burr, built by Eureka. Let me turn around for you. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Okay, very, very quiet. Comes to build quality, by far the best grinder out there. Comes to the price point. Eureka makes awesome grinder. Okay. So here's the problem with the Eureka. And I mean, I did talk with them about as well. Their problem is they have too many grinders. If you go to Eureka websites, they have all different colors, all types of grinders. They have so many, okay? So many grinders. I mean, I don't know how they're, I don't know how they are doing it, but they're doing it for years, okay, years. So again, so this is the Eureka Mignon Zero, okay? They came up with this called brew burrs as well. Okay, so they have two types of grinder, Zero and Brew. Okay, Brew is made for obviously filter coffee. Zero is a specialized in espresso, just like most of you drink espresso in the morning. I think not a whole lot of people drink filter. Okay, and so again, let's brew some coffee. 40 millimeter conical from built-in grinder. Okay, so this is the 55. All right, the flat burr, okay, from Eureka. So let's give it a try. So I got 18 gram already dosed out. Again, single dose, all right? I'm a big fan of single dose as well. Meantime, I'm just gonna flush my portafilter. Okay, heat it up a little bit. Okay, I'm using the Bravo Barista Pro. I'm just gonna get a little bit of water on my fingertips. Do a little bit of RDT here. Okay. Comes to workflow, and it's not bad. Okay, comes with a dosing cup, but I'm using the 54 millimeter dosing cup instead. Their stock, obviously their stock dosing cup is 58 millimeter. It's not gonna fit on your Bravo machine, so that's why I'm using the 54 millimeter dosing cup there. Okay, I'm just going to add, another dosing ring. Let me show you why I'm doing this. Okay, let me give you guys a little down here for a second. Okay, the reason why I have this small dosing ring, you see the gap. So I don't want to spill it. Okay, if I'm going to put so just go like this. Watch. Okay, I'm gonna do a single dose. I'm gonna do, it's called hot start. I'm gonna start the motor first. Come right in, okay? I don't have to worry about, splashing to the side. Okay, very quiet grinder. It just has the bellow on the top there, just pump. All right. Very fluffy as well. Let's do some little bit of puck prep here. Yeah, let's do some little bit of puck prep. Okay. So this is the dark roast coffee. I'll just do some little bit of WDT. You don't have to, but you know, this is part of my workflow, so you know. Hopefully I got the grind size right. Okay. All right, I think we are good to go here. By the way, this is not a knock box. Okay. Just I use as a like temping stand instead of knocker because you can only carry about 4 or 5 pucks. Yeah, don't. I mean, if you are thinking about getting this, don't use as the knock box. Just get one of these. All right. So it comes to workflow is, again, it's hard to do direct dosing on this grinder because it doesn't. I bet you can get some adapter for that, but personally, I just like to use the 54 millimeter dosing cup there. Okay, let's lock it in. Let's do maybe 1-to-2 ratio shot. 1-to-2 ratio. Okay. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. So this is the Eureka Mignon Zero. So let me show you the bottomless shot here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. You guys are going to see the shot quality as well. All right. Here we go. Looks pretty good. Okay, about 42 grams. Okay. A little fast. It's about 20 seconds. Okay, it's about 20 seconds. So I think I can go even finer setting as well. I can go a little finer. Hold on, let me get the camera on the mounts, but I think it's gonna be okay. All right. I mean, look at it. You know, you saw the shot, just beautiful shot. Lots of crema. I mean, if you guys like crema, okay. I don't know about you, but you know, this is great for just classic. I mean, look at this. You know. Okay, just make sure mix it. Okay, just like this is like liquid chocolate. Okay, liquid chocolate there. Okay, here we go. Happy Tuesday. Man, I feel like I'm drinking dark chocolate. Okay. Yeah, just like dark chocolate, maybe like 70% dark chocolate, could be 80. You know, one of those dark chocolate, 70%, 80%. So this is amazing. This is a fantastic for like ice Americano. Okay, it'd be really good with that. All right. So this flatbread grinder give you that very nice, rich, okay, the tasting notes compared to your built-in grinder. All right. You know what? Let's brew with the built-in grinder. Okay. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay. So again, you can usually tell by the puck here on the bottom. You see not a whole lot of channeling. Okay. There's no channeling mark. So, and also you can tell from the bottom as well. Okay. So there's no whole lot of channeling there. So let's go another 18-gram dose. I'm just gonna clean my portafilter. I think yesterday, what we did, let's see here, grind size, what, number 8 yesterday, right? Number 8 or 7? I think we did a morning video. I thought it was a little fast, so I need to change that this morning. So whenever I change my grind size on my Bravo Vista Pro, built-in grinder, I like to run it whenever you're going down, okay? Because just in case you might have some beans stuck in there. So I'm gonna go down to number 7. Okay, just go one notch. All right. Comes to workflow, man, can't beat the Freestyle Pro. Okay. Bravo built-in grinder, right? Hands-free dosing, funnel. Again, this grind coffee from Mignon Zero. Tastes like dark chocolate. Okay. Okay, so this is done as well. So let's give it a try. Very, again, workflow easy. Okay. Grind quality, it's not that bad either, right? Can't beat it. Okay. Comes to convenience, you cannot beat the Bravo machines. I know there's better machines out there, but quality of the shot, usability, can't beat it. All right, so let's give it a shot. So we're gonna go another 1-to-2 ratio. All right, let's take a look at one more time. So this is a built-in grinder. Let me flip the camera. Okay, here we go. Man, this shot looks great, guys. Let's stop at like, 38 gram. .38 gram at just under 30 seconds. I mean, goodness, that is a great shot. Okay. Hold on, let me flip the camera back here. There's a great looking shot there, just from the built-in grinder. Okay. Not too special. Obviously, grind size matters. Okay, so I can, if I'm going to make the Eureka Mignon tighter, okay, I bet you I can get a shot like this. All right. So Eureka Mignon tastes like more like dark chocolate. They're very smooth. So this one is built-in grinder. I like the ratio. Okay, comes to recipe-wise, this is right. Very tight. Okay, very right on it. So this is pretty much good as get. Okay, comes to espresso recipe. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Okay. I can definitely tell the difference between Mignon and built-in grinder. So this one has a little more bite to it. Obviously it's better extraction. All right. So this is about 5 or 6 seconds under extracted. More smooth. Okay, more smooth as well. Comes to, if you're into classic Italian style, obviously built-in Eureka Mignon does a lot better job. Okay, so this built-in grinder, better recipe, better time. I still like this shot is about, like I said, 20 seconds at like 48 grams or so. Okay, more smooth. All right, so definitely there is a difference. Okay, but we are talking about that much difference, right? Not a whole lot of difference there. It's not a huge game changer. If I'm gonna give you both shots to you, you're gonna love it. Either of them. Either shots are great. Okay. All right. Obviously, if I'm gonna get a shot, I'm gonna get a great shot with the built-in grinder. So this is about $450. Okay. Is that $450? So this shot is $450 worth it. My answer is no. Okay. My answer is no. All right. So having said that, I mean, is this grinder? I mean, so what kind of person wants like Eureka Mignon? Okay, is the what kind of? I mean, is the right grinder for you? Some of you out there be perfect fit for Eureka Mignon. Okay, perfect fit, perfect fit. I think. Let me think about that for a second here. Okay, let me think about it. Okay, because I mean, I did thought about this grinder for years because I had this grinder for quite some time. You know, as you guys know. All right. But there's some reason nobody talk about this grinder. I don't know what happened to Eureka. Okay, it's not as exciting as some other grinders out there. If you're a coffee hobbyist, okay, if you're a coffee hobbyist, I mean, last thing you want to think about is Eureka grinder. Okay, but if you are getting into espresso, okay, you want something reliable, all right? Reliable, the build quality, quiet. It's all dependent on the coffee beans, but overall, this is very quiet grinder. Grinder is on, okay? So this is an on sound, okay? All right, so let me turn it on. Built-in grinder. I'm just gonna turn on the motor, okay? Okay, so there's no comparison between the Eureka versus built-in grinder. Okay, I mean even like DF, they're a lot louder than this one as well. So they're pretty smooth. They're pretty smooth. So I think someone wants to, looking for the quality of the build. Just stick with the one types of coffee, like medium to dark roast coffee. Okay, not into light roast coffee. Dark. Pretty much we are stuck with the 55 millimeter burrs. That's it. Okay. I mean, if you like to play with different burrs, this is not the grinder for you. You just mine always get the 64 millimeter. Okay. So you have a lot more options. With the 55, you don't have a lot of options. Okay. You're stuck with the 55. So again, I know a lot of you just drink one type of coffee for the rest of their life. Okay. It's nothing wrong with it. All right. And they're looking for a good quality grinder. I mean, this is perfect. Okay, $450. But I think that's a whole lot better than 500, like before. So, yeah, hold on. Let me take a look at your comments. All right, let's take a look. Okay, let's see here. We got Terry's joining us as well. Terry, let's see here. John asked me, is the order worth the price? You know what? No, I think if I'm going to get a one Eureka grinder, this is at zero. Okay. So this is, again, like I said, that's the stripped down version of Specialita. So build quality is fantastic. Yeah. I mean, Eureka Oro, if I'm going to pay that kind of price, I'm going to get something else. Okay. But with the entry level, $450, yeah, definitely. Okay, we have a Kerry from Fort Lauderdale. Okay, let's see here. All right, so Edward, the bottom filter you sometimes use. Yes, the puck paper one. If you put the one paper on the bottom, it's gonna increase your speed. Okay, 2 or 3. I tried the 3. Slow down. So yeah. Okay, Terry said, yeah, this shot looks great. Okay, I got the September. The 3D print adapter single dose for my Eureka Mignon, yeah, manual version. Already have, yeah. Okay, adapter is a few bucks. Good. Let's see here. Upgrading Eureka from Bravo. Okay, hold on, Scott. Okay, Boo say upgrading to Eureka from built-in grinder. If I were you, okay. If you already built-in grinder, again, if you already built-in grinder, you only care about one type of coffee, right? Medium to dark roast coffee, not into a whole lot of light roast. Because the light roast, obviously you want to have some kind of different burrs. I prefer like Caspers or Laps, Caspers or MP burrs, bring out all the brightness. So because with 55 millimeter flat, So this is made for traditional espresso like high uniformity types of burrs. Okay, so you already have conical. You already have a conical grinder. So you want something different? Have comes to your espresso experience. If you're going to use the same coffee, different experience, okay, flat is fine. But if you are venture out to other types of coffee, I'm talking about Ethiopia, different types, all different tasting notes. I mean, this is somewhat limited, okay. But I know a lot of my friends, they stick with like a lot of chocolate tasting notes, right? A lot of chocolate-based tasting notes. They really enjoy the conical, something different. Okay, flat is great. All right, flat is fantastic. So, having said that, what I'm gonna do is what time is it right now? Dang, it's already 8 o'clock. I'm gonna dial in this shot here from Eureka Mignon. Okay, I'm gonna go a little finer. So let's get the shot right. Okay, and then let's taste it. Okay, and then see. All right. So again, whenever I go down, I like to run the coffee grinder. Okay, hopefully. Let me show you. Let's flip the camera angle so you guys see what I'm doing here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. That looks a little better there. So this is the Eureka Mignon. All right. So let's go again. Whenever I go down, I like to run the motor. And then, so I'm going to go, so maybe like couple ticks maybe one, yeah, maybe that much. Again, just a guessing game, okay? All right. That's all guessing. So, all right. We're going to do another 18-gram dose here. Man, I'm already run out of. Okay, again, I'm using this is the Neapolitan, okay, coffee from Good Brothers, Brent's Coffee. I mean, this coffee, if you're into crema, man, can't beat it. Again, 18-gram dose. I'm just gonna flush my portafilter. And I like to just a little bit of water on my finger. Just a little bit. Do RDT. All right. Now let's go here. It's pretty quiet. Okay, pretty quiet compared to built-in grinder. Just make sure you gotta use the bellow. Okay, in the end. I hope you guys can see it. You're gonna see some coffee grinds out. You see that? Yeah. Retain some beans. Okay, I'd say about a couple of grams at least. There we go. Looks pretty good there. If you're joining us, we are comparing Eureka Mignon Zero to built-in grinder. Okay, that's the one thing I don't like about this dosing cup. Okay, you see all the amount of coffee to the side. If you tap it, it's fine, but yeah. Okay, let's use the. All right, here we go. I think we should be good to go here. Just nicely prep the puck. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's try one more time. I don't think I did WDT, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay, that's all right. There we go. Let's give it a try. Okay. Hopefully we got the grind size dialed in. Okay, I think it's too fine. Yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna do Restretto. 18 gram in and 18 gram out. Yeah, too thick. I'm gonna do 18 gram in, 18 gram out there. I'm getting very close to be done. Yep. You're gonna do 1:1 ratio. Again, so I need to change my grind size a little coarse. Okay. Little coarse there. I'm just gonna about maybe a 1 or 2 notch. There we go, right there. Very sensitive. Okay, very sensitive. Okay, here we go. Let me see. I mean, okay, even though the shot was way over extracted, all right, but that's, for me, is a good thing, okay, which means I have a lot of room to go down. Okay, I don't have to worry about grind size. Sometimes grind size is not enough adjustments. With a stepless grinder like a Mignon, you don't have to worry about it. So this is a Restretto. 1:1 ratio. Okay, and that's, I mean, look at the shots. It's gonna be so thick. Okay, yeah. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bitter. Here we go, cheers. Man, you have to try Restretto. 1:1 ratio, which means 18 gram going in, like, 18 gram out, 1:1. I thought it's gonna be bitter, but it's not. Again, just like more like 80%, 85% dark chocolate. Very tasty. You guys are going to like it. Yeah, I think you're gonna like that shot. Yeah, 1:1 ratio. Make sure, definitely try the Restretto. I think some milk-based drink, right? They put the Restretto, and then they just put a little bit of foam milk on the top. Okay, I think that's really great as well. I think flat white, is that flat white does a 1:1, the Restretto shot, or could be macchiato? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. But again, it comes to coffee from. Can't complain here. Okay, I mean, shot is fine. Okay, I think it's gonna be way bitter, but very nicely balanced. So far, very forgiving. Okay. Yeah, hold on a second. All right, let's see here. We have someone joining us from somewhere. I cannot pronounce the name. Okay, let's see here. Hey guys, spend your money more for having commercial grinder. Okay, hold on a second here. Spend more money more for having a commercial grade grinder with entry level machine. Okay. Grinder helps you, okay, archive better. Yeah, sure, definitely. Okay, I know what you're talking about there. I mean, grinder is a key, okay? I mean, the one thing you want to upgrade is grinder, okay? If you want to get better shots or different shots. All right, let's see here. Okay, Taylor likes to use the 1:1, flow with, for latte as well. You're gonna give you more space too, right? We have Nunes from Thailand, also Naomi and Mr. Rainbow is joining us this morning. Okay, so Naomi said, my husband is pretty basic, not a hobbyist. Okay, yeah, see? I mean, for the regular coffee drinker, I mean, you don't need fancy, you just need a basic good grinder. Okay, I mean, like Eureka Mignon is a basic grinder that has a lot of quality built into it already. Fantastic build quality. You're gonna have for lifetime. I mean, you're gonna have for, you're gonna have for literally lifetime. There's no whole lot of moving parts there, right? On and off switch, just a dial. Maybe once in a while, every 10 years or so, you just replace the birds out. Very simple. But most likely not. I mean, most people, you don't replace birds that often. It's not like we making a lot of shots a day, So, yeah, I mean, most of us, fine. Okay, we are just fine with just making 1 or 2 cups. Last me, who knows how many years. Okay, but again, this shot is great. Okay, 1-to-1 shot, Restretto. Again, the 1-to-1 shot comes to time-wise. You want to go around 25 to 30 seconds, 1-to-1. The time usually don't change. Okay, pretty much the set time. That's the range of time. 25, 30 seconds, depend on your taste. But again, Ristretto is 1-to-1. Espresso is more like 1-to-2 to 1-to-3. Maybe, and then we have a Lungo or something, 1-to-4, 5. Scott Rao just come up with a new recipe, 1-to-7 ratio. Okay, 1-to-7, 1-to-6. 20 gram in, like 120 gram out. So there's a lot of recipes out there. That's great thing about coffee is, you can try. What's the worst thing gonna happen, right? Nothing. Okay. I mean, this cup. Let's make. Hold on, I'm gonna make some Americano here. Hold on a second here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my ice. Get some water and some ice. Time for Americano. Again, if you're joining us, welcome to live streaming. So we pulled up about how many shots? 3 shots so far. Okay. So this is the Ristretto shot. Okay. Not much left, but so let's give it a quick sip here. Okay, not quite enough, right? So let's give it another shot here. I mean, I never finish my coffee, okay? I mean, imagine if I drink all 3 espresso. Man. Just having a sip here and there. You know what? I really like the flat bird, okay, for the coffee from. It's more smooth. I feel like it's more balanced as well. There's something about nice flat bird. Give you a different, tasting note than conical. Okay. Again, so if you have a built-in grinder, unless if you love conical, I definitely switch out to flat. Okay. Just having another grinder for as flat bird. So conical from the built-in, and flat for the your other coffee. Okay. I think it should be a good match. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Russell joining us, Wesley and Russell. Okay, Wesley say, is a DF64 Gen 2 better than, yeah. Okay, I believe it's a bit cheaper from, okay. Man, that's debatable, okay. Okay, I don't want to say it's better, but it's different for sure. I think that's not a bad idea to side-by-side comparison. All right, I think that's what we should do coming days. Okay, let's hear. All right, hold on a second. We have 3D Effect just joining us too. We have I switched to decaf after 9 a.m. Okay, can't drink as much as I want. Here, think about the decaf. All right, you don't have a lot of variety. Okay, you stuck with maybe like 1 or 2 blend or 1 or 2 roasters. I think Hatch from Canada. Hatch has really good decaffeinated coffee there. It's hard to find a good decaf. Yeah, really hard. Carrie say, yeah, careful with the decaffeinated processing. I think some decaffeinated processing, they're not doing that anymore for the health reason. So yeah, I think most of decaffeinated processing is all legit. Okay. DF54. Okay. That's something I want to compare. DF54, the 54 millimeter versus 55. All right, so I'm gonna bring my DF54. Comes to coffee wise, comes to build, Mignon is much better, but they are twice the price, right? DF54 is about $229 versus 450, so twice as the price. Is a Mignon is twice better quality? Okay, I'm not quite sure yet, so that's why we're gonna do some comparison. So, but again, the overall feels really nice. Okay, definitely nicer grinder here. But so I saw the picture on Amazon. It doesn't look like this. Okay, so that's why I'm a little puzzled. Okay, so this is a Mignon Zero. Okay, if you look at the Amazon websites, hold on, let me pull it out here. You say Amazon website here. That's all black, right? Okay, that's all black there. Yeah, you see that? I mean, looks the same, but yeah. So because mine is chrome, I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, again, so that's 450 bucks. Okay. So this is more like when they came out. This is more like original model. Okay. At the time, they're selling it for close to 500 bucks, five something back then. So maybe they removed the chrome to cut cost. I'm not sure. But again, I'm very curious. Okay, very curious. What's the difference between Mignon right now versus this one? But hopefully everything is the same. Okay, internally same. 55 millimeter flapper inside, same build quality. Okay, let's take a look at one last time for you guys. Okay, hold on a second here. Terry said, I'm sure Mignon is pure classic. Yeah, that's definitely. We have a Guillermo. Okay, from your experience, which electric grinder would you recommend? Oh, goodness. Okay, no more than 2,000. Flare 58 is a very capable grinder. I'm sorry, the manual machine. So which means you can go any routes. Okay, I know a lot of my friend has Flare 58 with, goodness, $3,000-4,000 grinder setup. So it's not the capability of the Flare 58. So under $2,000, you have only a few options, right? P64. You have a Zerno Z1. P64, Zerno Z1. What else we got here? If you don't want to spend too much money, we have the DF83V. That's a good grinder. And then that's about under $1,000 there, depending on the burrs. So that's pretty much it. Okay. So can't go wrong with the P64 from optional. They're $1,650. And then let's see here, Zerno Z1. If you can get one, you are looking at 1,500 bucks. 1,350 right now. Okay, depending on what kind of upgrades you're gonna do. So, yeah, but you gotta wait for months, 6 months maybe for a Zerno. Maybe you can get a used one somewhere. Okay, it's about 1,300 bucks, 1,400 bucks. But you can get a P64. It's not as difficult. Okay, so I mean under $2,000, not a whole lot of options. Again, think about it. 2,000 is a lot of money, by the way. Okay, $2,000 is a lot of money for grinder. Okay, but Flare 58, it does well. Okay, you're gonna do well with the Flare 58. So, all right. Okay, we have Jordan is a great pair with a Flare. Okay, but if you spend 2 grand, if I were you save money, okay, go with the large birds. Go to 98. Okay, yeah, go all the way. All right. Yeah, just wait another year or so. Just get your dream grinder. I don't know what that is for you, but yeah, because it's got to be something, right? Something in your mind, that dream grinder. Yeah. Let's see. Russell say, yeah, there we go. Thank you for the recommendation. Niche zero. Okay. Niche zero. We should talk about that coming days as well. That's kind of like forgotten grinder for the last couple of years. Yeah, I mean, nobody talking about niche zero for a while. So, I mean, there was the grinder a couple of years ago, right? 2021, 2020. The retail for what, $600 and on eBay for 1,200. What happened to niche? Okay, they're still relevant. So yeah, we should talk about that as well. Anyway, I think we are done for the morning. It's about 8:20. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, and I'm going to see you guys this afternoon.